Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for another Monster Havoc Open Night event here, now north of the border in Toronto, Ontario. Easily one of the biggest cities, probably in Canada. I could be wrong on that, but it feels like it. It feels like everything happens in Toronto. But anyway, 8-truck field out here for this event, with racing and racing and freestyle. So it should be quite the event, to say the least. So, I mean, yeah, it's a downgrade from Kansas City having 12. But it is what it is. Let's get to the field of trucks. Now we get to the field of trucks for this Toronto event. Should be interesting to say the least. El Toro Loco making another appearance, this time in yellow, driven by MJ Solario. See how he does for El Toro Loco team. Then we have Monster Rottweiler, driven by Carson Williams. See how he does out here. I'm trying to remember if Rottweiler was in any other event. I could be wrong on that. But anyways, we have Bad Company driven by John Gordon, basically driving for his own team. And apparently I hear that he is quite the fast racer, so it'll be interesting to see how he does here. Then we have Rage driven by Corey Rummel, driver truck combo that actually competed in the very first Monster Havoc event way back when. See how he does here today. It didn't go well. It didn't turn out well for him in that very first event. See how he does here. Then we have Iron Outlaw, driven by Jimmy Creedon of 2 Extreme Racing. So, weird combo. I know him for Bounty Hunter, but it is what it is. See how he does here. And then we have Monster Husky making a second appearance already, though it's the first appearance for Blake Granger. Monster Husky did kind of strange last time out in Kansas with Joe Dennis. Let's see how he does here. Then we have Charlie Pauken making another appearance as he won freestyle in Minneapolis our Monster Man. Let's see how he does in the Digger camp. Then we have Blue Thunder, driven by Tyler Duke, rounding out the field here. Tyler Duke, easily one of the most competitive drivers in the monster truck circuit. Let's see how he does here. So yeah, there's your 8-truck lineup, 8-truck field for this event here tonight. And here is the brackets. So yeah, 8 trucks. This is going to be real interesting. Well, let's see how this one goes. Or actually, wait, hold up. Before we get to that, apparently I'm hearing something about some sort of pre-show performance here, pre-show stunt. Got our trucks back inside, or back into the garage area. There is Gravedigger Legend. It looks like it's not on a competitive chassis. But apparently Monster Jam stunt truck. Don't know who's driving it. Probably get word on that later. And he just, wow, oh geez, just running over a stack of cars. So that's a weird stunt to do, but at least they got the fun out of it. Anyway, save the rest for freestyle. Alright, here's the first matchup of round 1. Blue Thunder taking on El Toro Loco, yellow. And they go off, and yeah, this is how the bracket's gonna look, and that's how the racing looks. And they turn, and looks like Blue Thunder is your winner. So, fairly handily, Tyler Duke wins the first race. Next up is Gravedigger taking on Monster Rottweiler, Carson Williams. Let's see how Charlie Pauken did. I forgot what he did in racing in the Minneapolis out of Monster Mutt. I think he made it semifinals. And it looks like, oh, he's going to beat Rottweiler. That was a pretty close battle, though. Yeah, Charlie had to work a bit hard for that one. Next up, we have Monster Mutt Husky taking on Bad Company. It's driven by Blake Granger, that's what I was trying to say. And wow, Monster Mutt Husky with the whole shot. Bad Company, oh, I thought he had a decent turn, but yeah, Husky was just ahead of him for pretty much the entire race, so Blake Granger won fairly handedly. And last matchup of round 1, we have Iron Outlaw taking on Rage. Rage flipped over in racing back in that Nargle event that long ago. And looks like, oh, in the lead. Oh, never mind. Wow, Iron Outlaw with the comeback there. Rage was in front, but what a comeback. Here's your matchups for the semifinals. Let's see how it goes here. This is going to be quite interesting to see Blue Thunder and Gravedigger. Right there, some of the fastest guys in the circuit. Tyler Duke's taking on Charlie. Oh, Charlie with the whole shot there. It seems like Blue Thunder. Oh, I don't know. Wow, okay, Blue Thunder picked up a lot of speed there on the straightaway. And next up for semifinals, we have Monster Husky taking on the Iron Outlaw. up ahead. Wow, look at that. Fairly even. Oh, Iron Outlaw. Oh, geez. Blake Granger with the comeback. Basically pulling what Jimmy Cretin did in round 1. That is just insane here. So the finals matchup is going to be Blue Thunder versus the Husky. And here we go for the finals here. Tyler Duke taking on Blake Granger. And oh, Blake Granger, a bit of a hole shot there. In an unfamiliar lane, making it work. And wow, that was a close race. All around, and Blake Granger already celebrating. And oh, jeez, he got stuck on the car. Oh boy. Well, those are going to be moved aside. They're not going to be used for freestyle. Look at replay. Yeah, that was actually a really close one. It seemed like Tyler Duke was trying with the comeback there. Blake Granger led pretty much the whole way. Todd did the best he could, but it just wasn't enough. Blake just seems to find speed no matter what lane he's in. So that was quite the racing competition there. And now next up, after a quick commercial break, is going to be freestyle. Hope to see you guys there. Just take a minute.
How careless we could be. All day and all night we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright. Staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us. Like a good drug.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for freestyle. Oh boy, this is going to be quite interesting. So, let's hear it as usual for those who are watching this for the first time. It's going to be 30-second freestyle. Freestyle is going to be 30 seconds. When they hit and it starts when they hit their first obstacle. Because they could wander around for a bit. But it's only when they hit the first obstacle that they start their thing. Now, the officials and whoever, track workers, have added extra cars in the back, because I guess they just had extra on hand, I don't know, but there you go. Bunch more obstacles added. There's a freestyle order. Oh yeah, and it's going to be scored out 20, so it's going to be interesting what they do in these 30 seconds, get the best stunts they can. Let's get to it. Here we go. Start freestyle, El Toro Loco, decent start. So, oh, never mind. Gotta take that back. Like, you have to basically almost hit the wall there, have the back up and thing. Not really, doesn't dock points, but it's a time waster. Going over that bus stack. The one that says Canada on it. Seems like he's trying to figure out where exactly to go. It's a lot of wandering around. But to be fair, oh jeez, he almost went over. Nice little save there. That could have been bad. Yeah, he's trying the best he can here, and looks like, oh, he just stops it right before his freestyle ended. Score of a 10. We have Monster Rottweiler driven by Carson Williams, and wow, look at him go over that stack. He needs to be going quicker and knows what to do. Oh, nice little, oh, geez, I think he got slapped really as he went over the cars. And oh, nice little, wow. Nice little popper. So he's pulling off quite a few stops here. And he's only the second truck out. I can only imagine. Oh, snap, look at that. Okay, I didn't think it was possible. Cars were pretty crushed already. I feel like that'd be pretty hard to do with the obstacles that short already, which, yeah, they're already hindered a lot from racing. Scores of 15, though. What a blister start. That's quite a way to take a lead this early on. Oh my goodness, look at John Gordon go. He had to back up too, still a time waster. Not too much time waster. Wow, he just cross-threading up. That could have cost him. That could have caused him to flip over, just destroying the cars. By the way, track officials do readjust certain cars depending on their position. If you're wondering why, oh my gosh, John almost went over again. Yeah, he's trying to figure out where to go here. It seems to be, yeah, it seems to know where, oh, snapping, there he goes. Oh, man. And it was right as the clock hit 0, and he ties for the lead with Monster Rottweiler. So Carson Williams to drive, wow, look at what was that? Ran over the barrels. Who put the barrels there in the first place? don't matter. I guess Corey felt the need to just go straight over it. Either that or he told him to do it. I don't know. I'll have to ask him or something. Then again, I don't know. But he just... Oh, he crossed it. I said, no, that's going to cost him. Hitting it from the side like they're hitting the back of the bus. That's going to cost him dearly. Oh, boy. Hang on. A quick commercial break. Okay, back from that quick commercial break here, or there, and yeah, course has been destroyed quite a bit. Officials had to readjust a lot, because my goodness, it was just, at this point, they're just all sorts of mangled up. I can only imagine what the rest of the competition is going to do, because it's going to be stiffer as this progresses. So far, Monster Rottweiler's the leader. Let's see what the tiebreaker might be later. So I'm not sure what the tiebreaker would be. I guess they'll have to figure out with a bonus judge after something. We'll have to figure it out. But for now, let's see Jimmy Cretin, the National Iron Outlaw. Wow, almost got a little wheelie over the bus stack. Going up. Oh, geez, try to cross thread and cost him basically in the same way as Rage. Lowest score so far. Tough break for Iron Outlaw. And there's Monster Husky driven by Blake Granger. Let's see if he could double down here. Max D. Oh, snap up and over. What a save by Blake Granger. Max D couldn't do it. Couldn't be done in Kansas City. Let's see if Blake can be the first to get it done here. And he goes up and oh, snap. The truck basically cartwheeled. Had to stop for a moment, gets it back going, back a little bit. Over the bus. I didn't even notice they added something there. Getting some nice air over the bus between the racing ramps. And there he just, wow, okay, he just finished out the clock there and ended it with donuts. And just blisters to the lead with 17. Blake Granger's your leader here, and look at Charlie Pocket go with a slap wheelie. They added the cars that were at the wall there. They just added them for him to run over, and oh, nice little, look at that combo. Look at him going, oh my gosh, no, the engine just expired. Oh no, Charlie's running it early. Rounding out this one. Todd Duke, oh my gosh, this place is destroyed. There's only so much they could do at that point. No, Todd told him to keep it that way so he can make the most of it, apparently. And he's just, oh, snapping that cost him. And he, oh my gosh, tries to save it, but no avail. My goodness, just utter destruction. And just like that, Blake Granger and Monster Husky has doubled down here in Toronto. So look at that. There's your final score, final results overall. Iron Outlaw didn't really end well for him, but he tried. And Gravedigger might have had a winning run, but who knows? And oh, wait a minute. Wait, it's not over? Okay, apparently it's not over. What on earth? There's 4 Samson trucks out there. What the what? And they're just running roughs on the car. Oh my gosh, they're one with the gray rims. Just, oh jeez. The Black Samson just run over Gravedigger. They're just running over their own truck as well. What is happening here? Oh my gosh! I'm just dumbfounded. What? They just ran roughshod. I don't know how that was okay. 4 Samsons out here. Don't know anyone who's driving it. One of them was probably Dan Patrick, possibly, but I don't know. I guess we have to find out next time because that pretty much wraps up this show. All right, guys, see you around.